Hey guys, Psychology of Games here. Most of the time we do stuff that's related to psychology and gaming or just psychology. In this case, it's just going to be gaming, particularly Destiny 2. I wanted to talk to some of the PC players. I played for a couple days. I got ready for the raid, and the raid isn't even out yet. So I wanted to share some advice with people who are just starting and want to get to endgame as fast as possible. Assuming you're making a new character, the first thing that I would recommend you do is go through the storyline. It starts off on Earth, it starts off in Trostland. You go through the storyline, the entire thing takes about 6 to 8 hours. You can run through it and do it a little bit faster, or you can take your time and kill most of the enemies, do it a little bit slower. By doing the campaign first, what's happening is you're unlocking 3 milestone quests. The first thing that happens is you automatically go to level 20. So you don't need to do some crazy farming guide. If you see a leveling guide out there, don't worry about that right now. What you want to do is you want to finish the campaign. This unlocks, it instantly makes you level 20, and it unlocks these milestones that give you powerful gear. Save those milestones. Milestones are quests that pop up on the top left when you're looking at the maps. Save these until you're at 265. So now that you're 20, you've completed the campaign and you're working on gear. The first thing that I would recommend is if you're someone who wants to min-max everything and get it done as fast as possible, what you can do is you can go to this vendor over here and you get these bright engrams, which you can buy them with cash, which I don't recommend, or you can just gain a couple levels after level 20 and you get these for free. Then you get these emotes out of them and you can break them just like any other item, and you can use them to buy fireteam medallions. Don't use these alone. What these say is it increases the EXP gained and the loot for you and the members of your fire team. You want to join a public group that farms these. So I recommend going to Google, you type it in fire teams, and you'll get to this website right here. It's the second one. It's Bungie recruitment forums. And in here, you go to your whatever you're on, which should be probably battle.net, because that's why that's what I'm on anyways. If not, you go to whatever you're on, and you go for anything, and you look for heroic event grind or heroic event farm, and you look for a group that says fire team emblem, right? It usually doesn't take too long for people to find one of these, or you can just make your own. If you're not seeing what you're looking for, you make your own. Medallion up. These are the ones you want. You combine with these groups, you have everyone bump up their medallions, and you will get loot faster than anyone else. So that's step one, if you want to do it that method. If you want to save these, the slower method, and if you want to play alone without having to join those groups, or sometimes they'll let you leech off of their medallions. But if you don't, I recommend going into strikes immediately. The reason I say strikes is because strikes are very consistent and you can do them alone. Not exactly alone, but you can queue for them alone. Meaning if you don't have friends, you don't want to join these groups or have to just make everything complicated. You join these, it puts you into a queue, you do the mission. The better you get at them, the faster you can do them. And you get upgrades all the way up until you're at 265. It usually takes about 3 to 4 hours. Once you're at 265, that's when you start doing your milestones, right? Each milestone will give you 1 to 2 items that is about 10 levels higher than what you had before, meaning your 265s, you'll start dropping things that are like 275. And one of the milestones is doing the Nightfall. It gives you the option to go queue for it, but it takes these specific items and it takes a long time. I recommend doing this. You go to Nightfalls, and what do you know? 1 minute ago, 1 minute ago, 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago, there are people doing Nightfalls. They are looking for people right now. So do the Nightfalls, get all your milestones done. When all your milestones are done, you should be around 272 to 273. From there, what you want to do is you want to become the master of smashing items together. If you get a item that is say I've got boots that are 269 and I get other boots that are 267, like these, except for you want purple ones, you smash them together and hope to get upgrades, because there's a chance when you smash things together that they'll roll with a mod on them that already has benefits. For example, if I look at my helmet right now, I have this purple mod that increases it by 5 defense. So what happened was I got a 277, or yeah, I got a 277, and it rolled with a +5 mod, so I ended up with a 282. This alone is helping my power quite a bit. But all the items that I'm getting that are exotics are 277s right now. So if I can get these exotics and I can smash them together to have them roll with these mods, which this one was actually 272 that got the mod. But if I can get 277s with mods, that's how I'm going to improve. So what you want to do is you want to keep getting loot that's higher, and then you want to start smashing together loot so that you can hope that they roll with those mods. Once you get up to 280, that's when you're going to start going to this guy right here. And this is another thing too. You want to make sure your glim never hits 100,000. That caps out there and you stop getting glim. You want to come here and you always want to buy random mods until you're down to about 50,000 or lower. These random mods are going to give you enough of these items to where you can combine them and you can get these +5 attack and defense things. This is going to be how you're going to be improving your level from the point of 280 on. That and raids and milestones and stuff. But this is how you get raid ready very quickly. If you follow this guide, this will get you to raid ready in a matter of probably 2 to 3 days. So I would highly recommend doing that. And if you play more than me, you could do it all in one day, I'm sure. But I don't play that much, so I would recommend doing this. And it took me about 2 to 3 days, and I was at 274, which on PC is the recommended. Well, recommended's 275 actually. But I also didn't wait for the milestones for the powerful gear. I used mine too early. I think if you wait till 265 or 267 and then you use your milestones, you'll be good. So overall, this was a quick guide on how to get your power level up very quickly at the beginning of the game. And if you liked it, feel free to like. If you've got any other advice, leave a comment. Don't forget, we are also doing a subscribe contest right now. So if you want to subscribe, when we hit our milestones, we will be giving away Steam gift cards and also some hardware. We've got some Logitech stuff that we want to give out, as well as some other things. So feel free to subscribe. If you like the video, like it. Also, if you're someone who doesn't even want to do the contest, but you like psychology, you like games, we do both of those. We like to combine them, do analogies of each one. And overall, just a lot of fun stuff. If you want to see us do other things, feel free to leave a comment. But, as always, if you're going to comment, comment with logic. There's too much crazy stuff with everything political going on right now. So we don't want to see anything nuts when people are leaving comments. If you're going to join in on an argument, play the devil's advocate for a second. See if there's any merit to the other person's argument. If there's not, they probably won't listen to you anyways. If there is, then understand their side. So, if you're going to comment, comment with logic. Overall, guys, I hope you liked it. And I will see you guys next time.